Hello and welcome to my new started YouTube channel. Today I'm going to put in a psychological explanation for why Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. But before we start, I want to celebrate my new channel with you guys. I'm going to give away $100 in cryptocurrency. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep an eye out, more contests will come. Now let's start the video.
Think about a time when you got angry, and I don't mean just a time when you were just a little ticked off at a coworker or annoyed with someone in traffic. I mean, think about a time when you were really angry. If you can't think of someone who got really angry at you. Anger is a common human emotion, but it can spiral out of control very quickly. Anger over a parking ticket could quickly turn into a broken mirror. A simple dispute at the bar could turn into a brawl. Wearing the wrong jersey at the wrong place could actually become dangerous. But why does this happen? Why do we let ourselves get so aggressive? Sometimes even over small things. These moments of extreme anger may feel uncontrollable. Sometimes people black out due to anger and commit acts that they would not have otherwise committed in a calmer state. There are certain states that allow passion to actually be a defense strategy in court. And is this human nature or something that can be controlled and done away with? Well, there isn't just one answer. Psychologists have three main theories of aggression that attempt to explain why we become aggressive and whether that behavior can actually be changed. These theories include the instinct theory of aggression, the frustration aggression theory, and something called social learning theory. This video is going to briefly touch on all three of these theories of aggression, where they come from, and how they fit into our everyday behaviors and attitudes. So first off,
now let's watch when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Uh-oh, Richard! Oh, wow! Wow!
Have you ever kicked something or slammed a door just out of frustration? These are all aggressive behaviors. Linking frustration to aggression seems almost like a no-brainer. But there is one more theory we need to talk about, and it's called social learning theory. The last aggression theory comes out of one of the most famous experiments of all time. The social learning theory was proposed by Albert Bandura in the 1960s. Now, Bandura is mostly known for his Bobo doll experiment, which attempted to explain how children actually learn aggression from an early age. He proposed that aggression is simply a learned behavior. We see other people doing it. Children exert aggression simply because they're imitating whatever they have seen. So, here's a quick overview of how the experiment went down. Children were put into a room with an adult, some toys, and a large Bobo doll. And if you don't know what it is, a Bobo doll is one of those inflatable clowns that always bounces straight back up whenever you hit it. So half of the children in this experiment sat in a room with the adult as the adult gently played with the toys, displaying very little aggression. The other half, however, sat in a room with an adult and the adult aggressively hit or kicked the Bobo doll. Some of these adults actually used explicit language or even hit the Bobo doll over the head with a mallet. So what did we find? Well, the children were then separated from the adult and placed in a room alone with more exciting toys. And after a few minutes, those toys were taken away in purpose to try to upset the children. All of the children were then taken to a third room where there was a Bobo doll. Now, the children who had observed the aggressive adults were actually more likely to exhibit aggressive behaviors themselves. In short, children were simply imitating and modeling when they had also kicked, hit, or were otherwise aggressive towards the Bobo doll. So it's from this experiment that Bandura proposed that aggression is learned not only through positive or negative reinforcement, but also through indirect observational learning, which basically means just watching someone commit frustration or aggression. So as I end this video, I want to ask, which one do you think is right? Because one of these theories may make more sense than others. Or you may think all of them make sense together. Well, right now, there's really not a right or wrong answer to the question of why we get aggressive. Frustration could have easily played a part in the Bobo doll experiment, along with a child's death instincts. But that's the fun of studying psychology. There's always more to learn and more questions to answer. I want to thank you so much for watching this video on the theories of aggression, and if you have any questions